Hi, welcome back to the Broke Geek Girl channel. So today I'm going to really quickly do another reinvest, but that is not the point of this video. We're actually going to be looking at a spreadsheet that another cryptocurrency YouTuber has made. His name is Rhino M, and my father discovered it, but there are lots of others available as well that are similar if you're looking for something to go off of. So first things first, I'm going to do my quick reinvest, just because it's been a couple of days and it's starting to pile up and I want to try and get into the rhythm of reinvesting that. Okay, so I have $62.56 in my lending wallet, so we'll be reinvesting $60. So the $2.56 is left over in my lending wallet, and I now have 4 transactions in my lending history. So my current total investment is $540. I've made $56.05 of lending profit and $296.50 of affiliate bonus for a total of $352.55. And again, this is just a little bit over 2 weeks that I've been doing this. So I think $350 in a couple of weeks is pretty good for not putting in much work or much upfront money. So now we're gonna pull up the calculator. The reason we're looking at this is because, as anyone that's been watching my videos knows, my main motivation for this channel and this experiment is that I would like to move out of my parents' house, and right now I am unemployed and very, very broke. But of course I love looking up dream listings. Just today I was looking at a listing in the city that was $709,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo. I don't know about you, but I don't have that kind of money. So we're gonna find out what it would take for me to get that kind of money through BitConnect. So in the spreadsheet, you put in your starting investment, the average rate of interest, and whether or not you have any referrals. So for this, I'm going to start with my original investment amount and no referrals, and then again the same original investment amount and the number of referrals I currently have and a couple of others, just to kind of play with the numbers a bit and see what it would take to get to where I want to be. So starting amount was $190. Let's just quickly pull up the volatility. So the last 6 months, the rate of interest was 96, or rather 0.96. If we go with the last 30 days, it's actually 1.03%. The last 7 days is 1.12%. I'm going to use the last 6 months rate because it's the most balanced. It includes the highs and the lows as opposed to just the record highs we've been seeing. Which actually reminds me, today Bitcoin actually hit another record high. It's now actually over 8,000 US, $10,560 Canadian. So that's just insane. Okay, so I'm putting in 0.96 as the average interest, the 190 as my starting rate, and I'm gonna start off with no referrals, but I'll play with that a bit in a moment. So if we look at that here, by day 7, I should have 200. By day 60, so 2 months, I should have $330 and be making $3.17 a day. Jump to 180 days, I've increased to $1,020, making $9.79 per day. 299 days, when the capital gets released, I'll have $3,000, or actually $3,190, and be making $30 per day. And then after a full year, I'll have $5,990, making $57.50 per day. Now let's play around and see what happens if I put in the fact that I currently have 3 referrals, and they are all putting in roughly $1,000. Suddenly, by day 11, I should have had $400. Now I don't have quite that much because of when my referrals started coming in. They weren't there from day 1, so that's just why it's going to be a slight difference from what the predicted numbers are. So day 60, I should expect somewhere in the ballpark of $930, making $8.93 per day. 180 days, I'll be at $5,180, making $49 per day. Capital release day, I'll be at $23,000, making $200 a day. And after a year, I'll be at $50,000, making $486 per day. So that's pretty good, but that's just with 3 referrals. What happens if I get more? Let's try 10. I currently have 22 subscribers, and I'm just starting out, so 10 is a reasonable number to expect. Probably could hopefully be higher than that, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. So with 10 referrals making the roughly $1,000, just because I don't want to play around with that too much, by 1 year I'll have $154,960 and be making $1,487 per day. That's pretty crazy. What happens if I get wildly popular? Which I don't see happening, but we can dream. Say 1,000. If I for some reason get 1,000 referrals by the time I'm at a year, I will have made, so if I have 1,000 referrals by a year, I'll be making $14,902,030 and pulling in $143,059 per day. That's incredible. Are you kidding me? At that rate, if I somehow miraculously get 1,000 referrals, I don't really expect that, but if I did, I could 100% buy that condo in the big city within the year. That is mind-blowing to me. Okay, so all seriousness, I don't expect to have 1,000 referrals. It's fun to dream, but let's be realistic here. The whole point of this spreadsheet is that it shows that with even just a few referrals, what you can realistically expect. So I'm gonna bring this back down to the 15 mark because I think that that is a realistic number of referrals that I can try to achieve. So at the 365 day mark, I would be at 229,430. So let's see how many days it would take to get the amount that I would need to be able to get that dream apartment. Okay, so the dream apartment that I was looking at was, I believe, $709,000. So that's between 2 amounts here. On day 461 with 10 referrals, I should be looking at $706,000. And on day 462, I should be looking at $714,000. So somewhere in that ballpark is where I can expect to realistically have the amount of money I would need for that kind of condo. Now, of course, I wouldn't actually be moving until I had money to furnish it and stuff too, so it would be closer to probably day 475, where I'm seeing $829,080, which is bringing in, at that point, $7,959 per day. So at that rate, I would absolutely be able to afford that place and to furnish and groceries, utilities, and all the kind of startup fees I'd be looking at. So well over a year, but within the foreseeable future, assuming I'm able to get the 15 referrals that I'm using for my math, and that things continue to be more or less even with the interest rates. So again, this is a dream condo in the heart of a big city, in the entertainment core, and it's like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So I might not get that condo. In fact, I most likely won't get that condo. These are the dream overinflated stats to aim for. So I'd be realistically going somewhere cheaper than that, probably further away from downtown, maybe even in my city as opposed to the city. So I'd probably be moving out sooner to something less swanky, but this just kind of is for me to kind of wrap my brain around when and where I should expect to be when that happens. Now, I just want to point out that this is purely BitConnect money. This is purely reinvestment and referrals, which is fine, and it would get me there pretty quickly, but this isn't Alyssa's BitConnect channel. This is a cryptocurrency experiment where you're going to be looking at more than one way to work with cryptocurrencies. So in upcoming videos, we're also going to be looking into mining and staking and other ways to make money and diversify my investments. So hopefully that means things will accelerate, and it doesn't mean that we're going to actually slow things down by not purely focusing on the BitConnect. Just a reminder that there is more than one way to make money using cryptocurrencies, and I will be looking into other options as well. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment,